Hello and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer, where in the last one, we killed all those man things with the warpstone rocket go boom! Oh yes, we almost had a lead rocket. It was absolutely delicious to fire. I can't wait to do it again. And there will most likely be a chance to do so, as Tilia has declared war on us. I guess they don't like the fact that I've been beating up Stalia here so much. But, what can you do? There's more man things for us to kill. Now, something I did wrong, and I probably should have done this already, and I'm going to do it now. I should have built either a rubbish pit or rattling warrens, because they wouldn't give me public order, so it wouldn't interfere with my plan of having the place revolt. However, it would have given me the ability to start my research, which would be useful. So I think I should get that started, and I think I would need the rattling warrens. So we're going to do that. We're going to plop down a rattling warrens. If you're doing this for yourself, do that already. By the next turn, I at least start my research. Even though this is going to revolt, the revolt's going to sit around for a couple turns, most likely, before it takes Skaven. So I can get some research started. And I already fought these people, right? Oh, I have not fought them this turn. Auto-resolve. Sack it. We got a potion of healing. Even more bullshit for keeping this guy on the front line and keeping him alive. Eminent rebellion, who cares? And we'll end the turn. I want the rebellion. I seek it out. Now, if the rebellion doesn't do what I hope it does, which is take Skaven Blight, I do have my abandoned settlement mod, which will allow me to just simply abandon the settlement and then resecure it. It is the cheaty way of doing this. I'm trying to do this legit. So they have rebelled, and that is good. Our technology is now open, so we can go and say, give me some minus upkeep for Skaven slaves. Excellent. We will leave them for their own devices. Go ahead. Take Skaven Blight. I wish you would. I guess we'll just hit to borrow again? I mean, nothing else really to do. Eventually I'm going to extend. I can either take this or expand the Under Empire here. But we'll just, we'll keep things. Legend of Renown rattling guns. Amazing. Let's pop into my territory here. Do I need to be just in my territory? Yes. Yes. Okay, let's get those. Let's get those. Hell yeah. We don't need the Clan Rush's shields. They're pretty shit. Eshin Triads. They get stock and they're anti-large, but we don't need them right now, especially not with that upkeep cost. Ugh, that's expensive. But, oh yeah, 2 rattling guns. And then from here, I guess we'll just go stick ourselves down over here. Tilia might do something, and if they come over here, we could probably ambush them. But we're just going to wait for these rebels to fight and try to take here. And if they do, I will just, like, kill them off my own units. Just order them to run around in front of them. I want them to take it so badly. Take Skaven Blight, you damn rebellion. I want to pull this off legitimately without having to use the mod to abandon the settlement and redo it. And that's a... that's his Tilia's stack right beside us. He's still just raiding. However, you can see he's getting more and more units. He'll hit Skaven Blight pretty soon here. But we got Ferocious Plans done, which is good. So that means that we should, if I'm not mistaken, be able to... we won't destroy this to get the money back out of it. It's only 300 bucks. But you should... Now that we're into that, we'll continue to do our research. I should have done that before. I mean, realistically, if I had done that before, we would have already had these two done, although it's not that important in the long run. In the meantime, 16 stack, eh?
Where are my schematics?
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby, we can do this. What do we got for
no contest
map here? Oh, just a regular map. But we do have a Doom rocket available for us. Oh yes, baby. Give me that rocket. I'm gonna stick that rocket right up these guys' butts. It's gonna be delicious. Constant around self, affects enemies in range, target if a flying unit, minus leadership. They have no flying, this is totally irrelevant to us. No way are we going to auto-resolve, because the AI would just send all the slaves into battle, and would have absolutely no idea how to properly use Ratling guns. And so we are going to kick these guys' asses. And then hopefully that army will take Skaven Blight, and then we can take Skaven Blight back, and then we can get Skaven Blight up to tier 4. And it'll be absolutely amazing. And it'll be a great start from there. It'll springboard us forward. We will gamble that 5 away because that is horrid. And get 17 very nicely. What do we say here? 4 and 5. Yeah, we should be good here. Now, we do have this, which is going to block movement, which is good. So I might want to use that. Alternatively, there is a tiny bit of a hill here, but not that much. So we will just do a standard thing. We'll deploy these guys out like so, where we have Ratling, Jezzail, Ratling, with the 2 Ratlings covering basically the forward approach of the Jezzails. We will have slaves positioned out on either flank, ready to, well, when the battle starts, these guys will move forward to block this solid, and these guys will move forward to cover this flank a bit, and then we'll put in slingers behind them as they move forward, and they'll angle in as well a little bit, so we'll get a nice good thing here. That. Start deployment. And then let's just pause up for a second just so I can get everybody into position ASAP. Like that. Like that. And these guys over here. Off on that angle. And these guys off on that angle. Ikit, come right here into the middle of all this bullshit. And we'll take the Doom Flares out for a stroll. Doom Flares, we will take off guard mode. Jezzails should start to open up, specifically on the missile cav, which will be great for us. And they'll start to clear out this cav. Oh yeah, come on cav, come a little bit closer please. We'll open up the firing lines. Oh cav, you thought that was going to be a good idea. You have no idea what's gonna happen to you, do you? I want to save my Doomstone rocket. I think I can win this without it. I could get a really good rocket right here. This could be a really good rocket. All I need to do is put fucking Menace below right there, and it should work out quite nicely. But other than that, I can just fire magic. Doom from Menace from below here, just to stop them up now that they're in Rattling Guns distance. I don't care if they're going into shields with a large unit. It's totally irrelevant. The point is just to hold them here as long as possible, while all of my ranged units just fire. And then just throw Ikit Claw into the middle of it. Because he's relatively tanky and he's got a healing potion. So he can just stay in combat for a very long time. So much damage! It is ridiculous. And if they try to run this way, they're just going to get Skaven slaves with slings throwing at them. Which I think I could even move this flank up a bit. Maybe get these slings into range. And get some more fire, throw it that way. Use up all of our winds of magic, get some decent hits there. And then, oh, focus fire on that enemy lord. There's Ikit. Going crazy. Go after that Lord, Ikit. He's taking a few random hits as well, but that's just good old friendly fire. And, yep, they broke. Oh, you fucking glorious army. See, that is the power of Rattling Guns. Like, look at these Jezzails go. I love the fact that it's a combo, like it's a team. You have the guy in the back with this giant rifle and scope, and the one rat in the front holding a shield, doing the reloads, and holding up that shield so he's got a place to rest his rifle for a long-range shot. Like, that is so cool. And when it comes to the Rattling Guns, it is quite literally one of them with a gun, and the other one was just the ammo, just sitting back there cranking the ammo out while the other guy shoots and shoots and shoots. Oh, it's glorious. Alright, that's enough. We've killed enough of the enemy today. No need for a rocket. We just rely on our 261 kills from a goddamn regiment of renown. Like, and that's an early ROR that you get. Like, you get the Rattling Gun Regiment really quickly. Like, I could see if you were like level 20 or level 30 when you got the Rattling Gun one, but oh no, it's like level 10. It's stupid. It's great. But it's stupid. So we absolutely ate them. We got our food to get us back up to max. I guess we'll just take the money. We'll push those guys off a little bit. We can go and kill them off here. Yeah, let's go kill them off. We'll piss off Tilio some more. He's all resolve this. We'll take a little bit of damage. We might take the that's only 3% replenishment. That's horrible. We'll take the treasury. And let's just get out of the water. Takes a lot of your movement to transition from water to land, but at least I am here, and it looks like that should probably be enough for the AI to think that they can take Skaven Blight. I'll actually try to fight this as much as I can. Let them win, yes, but try to hurt them as much as possible. So that way, taking Skaven Blight back will be easier. We got some warp fuel. Oh, I should so totally get this. Hell yeah. Endless drum on all armies. They just keep shooting forever. Yes. So come on, AI. Take Skaven Blight. I 100% dare you. You can do it, you silly AI. Where are they in this rotation? Oh, there they are. They're right at the very end. They've besieged it. Excellent. Okay, this is good. So I can take Skaven Blight and attack with it, and attack them in the field, and do some damage, but intentionally lose. I won't use my menace from below, which is what this auto-resolve will be good for. But I can intentionally swing this battle so that I will lose, but hair's breadth losing. Realistically, all I need to do is just make sure I get bad matchups, so I can get my... I just turn my slingers into to melee and just rush everyone in, and that should probably be enough for me to die off. Make sure my spears do not fight their ogres, because I want their ogres to win that fight. And I'll just let these guys stand here and get run over, and then this army will come in afterwards.
Guide us, horned one. It shall be done.
Yeah, these guys will just get bowled over here. And that's fine. And we'll just fast forward this. Oh no! My dudes are getting absolutely shredded. Where are my spears? Okay, yeah, we're doing fine. I'm gonna send a... Can I get a couple units to go take care of the plague claws before they all rout? I guess I didn't do as much damage as I wanted to. Let's see if we can get the plague claws. Get some damage on them before this whole thing's over. Because I'd like to kill off the plague claw catapults, if at all possible. Come on, squish the plague claw. Do it. That's all I care about. I don't want to have to deal with catapults. No. Another. Kill them off. All my guys are still rallying way out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I think we've got them down low enough. I think we might have destroyed the catapults off. That's fine. The rest of the guys will fall easily to our combined forces. As long as those catapults are fairly well damaged. Decisive defeat. And now, Ikit Claw can come back in and kick their ass. They're down to one catapult. That's fine. What are they going to do? Are they going to take it? I guess they're still besieging it, and they'll take it next turn. Oh, because they don't... They have a catapult. They should be able to take it this turn. Huh? Okay. Let's see what they do. Oh, Antillia's under siege by somebody. Oh, by a greenskin. Ooh. Come on. Take Skaven Blight. I handed it to you on a silver platter. You should take it by now. Are you just going to sit there and besiege it, you idiot? Ah, you silly little monkey. I'll just encamp. I'm waiting. Frickin' take Skaven Blight already. You were supposed to take it multiple turns ago. You hit it. I could have been sacking to borrow. I should have been doing that.
I have only one good ear.
The
Yes,
broken
yes.
nose. Non-aggression. Yes. I don't want to fight any ogres or any greenskins this entire playthrough, if possible. And they're gonna have another rebellion. Shit.
Bigger war
Let's go
project.
fight to borrow a couple times, I guess. Keep leveling up my troops.
Slave. Device is upgraded. Yes.
I don't care if I'm gonna have another rebellion here. Take Skaven Blight already, so that way I can fight you. And I think that rebellion merged with this rebellion. I've had multiple rebellions. God damn it. Come on.
Warstone first.
You should be able to
Back
take
the
Skaven
unit.
Blight by now. Their demands is a gift. They're just going... No. I'm not just going to give you money. Fuck off. Earn it. Do something nice to me. There we go. Now will you... Oh, you just killed it.
Nobody, nothing conquers Ikit.
Okay. I can deal with that.
Test weapons.
Back to Skaven Blight. Colonize at settlement level 4. Resettle.
Tinker, tinker.
Turn 15. A little later than I expected. However, isn't that a beautiful Skaven Blight? It's just ready to go. And also, our garrison is pretty good now because it's level 4. Although our starving for food is annoying. We will quickly get that food back up, as you saw how quickly I could do it in the first few turns of this game. So, we'll build up our stuff again. We're going to get the Warpstone Telescope, because we can immediately make it into a tractor beam. And so we can get even more Rattling guns. We'll go for our public order building, because now we don't want to lose the settlement again. We'll get income from all settlements, Arcane Generator. Very good. We've got 30,000 still to play with. Now, Ikit Claw, I don't... Okay, I want to go into the building browser. Really think about this. Let's get here and here. We'll get Rattling Warrens and Rubbish Pits. What I'm thinking is, at the very end, we want these 3 landmarks. So we're going to have landmark... Oh, do I want to put the landmark there is a good question. Oh, and what I should do is just not do anything this turn. Construction cost minus. Because then they'll save me a lot of money, because I'm doing a lot of building in one turn.
Contraptions.
And I should probably turn these back on. Yeah.
Where are my schematics?
4 points on Ikit. We have Lightning Strike already, so that is excellent. Let's grab Skaven Weapon Team's upgrade. Get the reload time reduction ammo. Beautiful. And for you,
No malice.
you have 4 points as well. We'll just continue on to, I guess, just upgrade your abilities here. Ammunition +8 for the Hero's Army. Whew, so good. Let's do it. So yeah, we'll just wait one more turn, and then we'll fully start building up Skaven Blight with our, like, 40,000 gold that we'll have. And then once we build up Skaven Blight for a few turns here, by, like, turn, say, 25, we'll have a Doom Stack. A turn 25 Rattling Gun Doom Stack. Oh, we're going to go crushing. It is going to be absolutely delicious. Okay, now everything has been reduced in construction costs. And I don't think, no, not anything that. I don't think the Skaven even have lords that reduce their construction cost, but maybe I'm insane. Upkeep for warp lightning and stuff. That's pretty good. No, nothing here that I want to get. Alright, into the building browser and to plan this out. So first off, let's go with, obviously, 100% why is that putting it in the second slot? That is very annoying. I want Taskmaster and Arcane Generators, because they are my large infrastructure. In the meantime, Rattling Warrens and Rubbish Pits will go here and here, just to get them going. The landmarks will go 1, 2, 3 here at the top right. So we'll put the Warpstone Telescope right at the top here. So this will be Warpstone Telescope. This will be the infrastructure. Beyond that, we're probably going to want... what next here? Plague Claw Catapults. Probably. I kind of want to get all these in the same spot together too, so that they look cool. Maybe instead of that, I'll put Warpstone Generators down here. And then I'll have 1, 2, 3 be my landmarks. 1, 2, 3 be my advanced military. And then these two will go for a duration here until this is tier 5. Once this is tier 5, the growth leaves and the salvage pit leaves, and then I'll get 1, 2, 3 military. Oh, beautiful. So in the meantime, the only military that I'm going to place here is one of these. I think I kind of... I'm already going to get Rattling Guns out of this thing here. I'm going to get Rattling Guns, Warp Fires, and Jezzails there. I could do this to get Poison Wind Globadiers, but I don't really care for them. I think I'll just do a clan pit here so that I can get my Stormvermin and have them as a nice solid front line. But yeah, essentially we can build every single building. Look at that. It's turn 16 and we have all of these buildings on the way. Beautiful. And plenty of defenses here. So what now I can do is I don't need to borrow anymore to do that, and Greenskins took over that. Very nice. My right flank is secured. We can just go left now. We can go on a little adventure. And we can focus on getting food back. Because holy shit, we need food.
Overheated. Rest now. More warpstone.
Excellent. Oh. Ballistics recalibration. That is going to be good. But we are in such a good position now. Now, this whole thing here, the way you do this, really depends on which difficulty level you're on. This can pretty much only be done on like very hard and legendary because you have the public order penalties, which allow Skaven Blight to rebel. If you're doing this on easy or normal, this is essentially impossible to do because, you know, it won't rebel in time. So keep that in mind. Skaven Blight is still not liking the world here, but whatever. They can go and suck it up. We're building all the buildings, and we'll get Taskmaster platforms, and we'll push it up really high really quickly here. And if they rebel again, that's fine. We'll just kill the rebellion this time, as it has done its job. And even here, we could colonize this, but let's not do that. Let's search the ruins and hope, yes, it's not the spinny puzzle. I hate the spinny puzzle. So Cipher of the Old Ones, we're looking for what this could be. and it can't be a color or a number that has already been used in that slot, kind of like a Sudoku. So we can see that blue has been used, purple has been used, and red has been used. So this one and this one are out. So it is yellow. So it is either 4 or 2. 4 has been used. So it's 2. Wow, that is really that easy this time? 2 yellow. Fizz resist 15% and extra treasury.
Storm Demon.
Alright. Oh, I can't colonize it this turn. But that's okay. I mean, realistically, we're just hanging around till Skaven Blight gets a couple levels. And it gets his buildings finished. And then we'll macro up like 5 Fratling guns. And then go on a murder spree. Ooh. I saw that. The enemy came right to here and then went into ambush stance. I should get back to Skaven Blight. I'll hook around the edge there and then go right into Skaven Blight. Or at least get close to Skaven Blight. Good. I'm in within its reinforcement range here. We'll upgrade to the tractor beam. We'll upgrade this. We'll upgrade this. We're starting to run out of money, but that is fine. Because they're right there. I didn't want to trigger their ambush. But here, at least, we are, besides Skaven Blight, we're within range of its garrison. So if they choose to attack us, they will get absolutely destroyed. But this is probably the best situation you could ask for. Our right flank has been secured by the greenskins. Oh yeah, they're raiding. Now, was that the same? No. Was that the same guy? Yes, it was the same guy. Okay, so it's just one stack. Okay, it's just one stack. That's fine. We'll upgrade all these buildings because we can. Oh god, that feels good. Like, these are all done in 4 turns. Literally, turn 23, we're going to have a maxed out tier 4 settlement with all of the buildings upgraded. You know what these guys need? They need a nuke. That's what they need. Oh. Oh. Baby. I don't even need to fight this one. I can auto-resolve this. We ambush them. I'm gonna quick save in case this auto-resolve is absolutely disgusting. But it's because we had the garrison with us. Storm vermin. Disgusting. Food. And we're already back into normal food levels. Skaven Blight is starting to stabilize. And we got the Council Guard. And we got the Death Runners. Everything in this campaign is just working wonderfully so far. And we'll just colonize. Colonize level 2. I don't want to go all the way down there. We'll just colonize at level 1. I don't want to deal with the low food right now. I want to get Skaven Blight stabilized first, because that is an important thing to do. He can get his doom wheel. Fuck yes. Ikit claw on a goddamn doom wheel. Life is good. Ability doom rocket. Okay, let's take that. I won't say no to that. Now, should just be a couple more turns here. We're waiting for everything to get into position. And then we can build up an army and destroy the world. Destroy the entire world.
Your prestige grows, my lord.
Occupy, raise, loot, or sack 4 different settlements? I didn't do 4 different settlements. I only sacked Tobaro and sacked my own settlement. Well, occupy my own settlement, that is. But we got a good burst of money with that, which is very helpful. We can pop on back to Skaven Blight to take off its public order issues and head on back going up with that. What do we got here? What should be my other thing? This is weapon strength melee attack of storm vermin. Doomwheel, plague claw catapults. I wonder if this infects his Doomwheel. I don't know. Probably not. Do I even need anything higher than here? I mean, eventually I'm going to want this. Right? Where is it? Gutter Runners, Night Runners, Eshin Triads. For Skaven Weapon Team, missile damage. Because, yes, and bonus +5 versus infantry. I'm eventually going to want this. Warp Smart. Because, yeah, bonus versus infantry and missile damage to all my weapon teams. Yes, that will be useful. Then in the meantime, I guess for Storm Vermin, because we'll eventually move to Storm Vermin. We'll just preemptively put our points there. And I can get Plague Monks right now. We can get Rat Ogres. We can get Plague Claws. Okay. That's really good. We should get a couple Plague Claw catapults to add to this army. Or realistically, we should just get like 4 or 5 of them. Let's just get rid of all the slingers. Let's grab like 5 Plague Claw catapults. And we'll just frickin' Plague Claw, Plague Claw, Plague Claw. Throw in the slaves. Have a bunch of Rattling Guns. Everything will be hunky-dory. Absolutely disgusting. And just bloody beautiful, actually. And turns not that long yet. Not needing to edit all that out. Just a second of silence as we do that. Ah, yes, get the Bell Foundry. Get this up to a scrap heap. And one more turn on those, and then we should be able to take this army and go on out and take a stall out there and push their shit in with massive quantities of Plague Claws and Rattling Guns and stuff. So, as of right now, for Total War, there's the Greenskin update that's coming out in like a week and a half. More than likely when that comes out, it's going to bork this playthrough because my mods will need to be updated. My goal is to get like 20 episodes recorded before that comes out, and then just like drip feed them as I need to wait like a couple weeks until my mods are updated. Or possibly just get the whole thing done by then, which would be fun. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. So, and also if we need to, when we're on the field, we can just grab some RORs. Alrighty then. And this, are we almost done upgrading all these buildings? Actually, yes we are. So I can take this off of recruitment. Oh, but this is the growth one as well. Oh, so I want that. Let's go.
Storm demon.
Oh my god, he's on his... He's on it. He's on his mount. Doomflare.
Small brain.
Excellent. Really march him?
Eats them like soup.
I think I have enough range to get there next turn, so no, we won't march. I don't want to be caught out when he's force marched. And also, we got a population surplus at Skaven Blight, which is continuing to upgrade. Ah, such a wonderful setup here. And technology researched, excellent.
Test subjects.
And start our new tech. I'll get the food generated. That'll be good. Food and growth. We'll do here food, growth, leadership, public order. That will be really useful for us for the next 10 turns. Skaven Blight is losing a little bit, but that's fine because it is just about done its Bell Foundry, which we give it +9 public order. And realistically, I should start to think about another stack because I will conquer this area. Like, I will conquer this. And Ikit Claw isn't actually costing that much money right now because we're still using slaves. So I could start another group here and we could go for that. We could start recruiting up a bunch of stuff. Now, loyalty is annoying. Loyalty is a measure of the willingness of a lord of Dark Elf, Skaven, or Vampire Coast to follow the leader of the faction. I believe what you need to do is you need to keep recruiting and keep fighting and keep winning in order to have that lord stay with you. So if you leave the lord sitting alone, or if he loses multiple battles in a row, he'll leave you behind. So for now, Warp Fire Thrower, Warp Lightning. Nice. Leadership is good for Skaven. Other than that, Tough isn't very useful on a Gracier because he's not going to go to the front line anyway. Tough would be way better on a Warlord if that existed. Ambush success chance is amazing. Because it just is. Get some good ambushes off, you can get some good kills off. So let's get him ambush, because then you can also go into his skills and upgrade his ambush even more, as you can get a total of like what, plus 55% ambush chance. Oh yeah, baby. That's just a little bit of ambush, and now we can actually put together a bullshit army, which will have. I should change this to recruitment cost minus just 5%. Probably not worth it.
Master engineer.
I want to keep the growth going. We'll get full 5 rattling guns. Just rattling guns, man. That's all you need. Or just a 19 stack of rattling guns. Just that. That'll be fine. And I actually think I'll just get some slaves. I mean, why not? I just need to throw slaves into the enemy to slow them down. And it can keep me cheap in the meantime. Which then I should get the slaves first, because then they'll sit around and they'll be cheap to maintain, while the rattling guns would sit around and be expensive to maintain while I wait. So I'll get 10 slaves just to be a fodder front line, just to throw into people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rattling guns, and then what, like 5 catapults, or 4 catapults, because I don't have that many. That works. That's an army. But we can come on down here and hit this place. Oh, it'll be an easy fight. But we've gone on long enough. That is going to be it for this episode. In the next time, we're going to go and just destroy these man-things. We'll secure this peninsula, and we'll start heading back in towards the French lands. And that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and good hunting out there, fellow Skaven.